Well. First and foremost, I'm not running for office, so I'm not going to be politically correct. I'm just going to give it to you raw, like exactly the way it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm just going to give it to you straight raw like it is. This is how my self-talk is. This is how I address myself when I'm messing up. Each and every day when I mess up, this is exactly how I speak to myself. Listen, you have to be ruthless. You have to be ruthless to yourself. Conduct yourself in the way that you want to be. If you keep addressing yourself like a bitch, guess what you are? A bitch. If you keep addressing yourself like a loser, guess what you are? A loser. If you keep making excuses for yourself, like for your failure, for not crushing your goals, guess what the fuck you are? A fucking loser, and you'll never elevate. Nothing will change around you unless you change. Check this out, man. Life is very simple. In order to master 2025, you have to master each and every day. You start today. Once exposed, you cannot act like you believe the lies that you used to believe after you've seen this video. After you've seen this video, I've ruined it for you. It's over for you. You cannot pretend to believe the lies that you used to believe. Like, oh, my life is not changing because it's the government's fault, my parents' fault, oh, my family, they're hating on me. All those lies, the excuses that you used to tell yourself, they no longer exist now. Now it's about time. Everything is your fault. Everything is your fault. The way how your life turns out, it's your fault. Listen, the part that's missing from you getting your goals done or you getting the things, the blessing that you think you deserve, it's your part. It's not God's part. You are the one who keep messing up your life. It's not God. It's us who keep messing up. God has already done his part. He's already blessed us. He's already hidden the trees in the chairs in the trees. He's already hidden the chairs and the tables in the trees. All we have to do is follow his program, follow his intuition. His infinite intuition. There's a voice within you that's leading you into the task that you or the mission that you came here on earth to deliver or to accomplish. If you keep ignoring yourself, well, guess what? Nothing will change around you. If you don't change, nothing will change for you. If you don't change, nothing won't change for you. You have to make sure that you self-analyze yourself. Sit down. Write down each and everything that you think you deserve or that you desire. After writing it down, write a pathway to getting there. But you have to summarize this. This has to be micro goals that you kill day in, day out. This has to be micro goals that you kill day in, day out. This is how you master 2025. This is how you crush 2025 and make sure that you're not wasting your life. You're not wasting your potential. You're not just doing the same things over and over and not achieving anything. Listen, man, I'm hyped right now. I'm hyped. You know why I'm hyped? Because I'm crushing my goals. Right now, I'm about to drop a second audiobook. And this one, I didn't do it myself. I used to sleep in a studio, right? Back then, when I was recording my first audiobook, I used to sleep in a studio. I used to sleep for like 2 hours, 3 hours. Like, man, you have to self-analyze yourself. You have to be hard on yourself. Be ruthless so that you can achieve your goals. It's not going to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, we wouldn't want it. It wouldn't have any type of value if it was easy. The only reason why we want it is because it's difficult. This is what makes it fun, right? The difficulty makes it fun. That's all life it is, man. Climbing the mountain, right? Taking a look and then seeing another mountain to climb. It's endless climb. You have to keep on challenging yourself. You have to keep on setting new goals, crushing new goals. Like, it is what it is. As long as you're still alive, you haven't arrived. As long as you are still alive, there's still more that needs to be achieved. Look at all the hyper successful, all the hyper creative people. They're always working, always working. You have to make sure that each and every day you don't have idle time. You don't have unaccountable time where you just like relaxing, chilling, like, oh, I'm gonna kick my feet up today. That's the most stressful thing I would ever do in life. When I try to like kick back, lay back and watch movies and relax, watching other people win, pretending like I'm winning, like me and them, we're on the same team. That's the most stressful thing I've ever do is just relax. I don't like relaxing. I like working. I like challenging myself. I like making sure that I'm dialed in my goals. I'm crushing my goals. I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to be doing day in, day out. I'm being in a flow state so that I can alleviate stress. This is how I alleviate stress. Stress is inevitable, especially if you're climbing If you keep climbing to the top, if you're reaching for the top, stress is inevitable. But the only way to alleviate stress is to make sure that you have to do what you have to do, whether you feel like it or not. You have to keep showing up, whether you feel like it or not. You have to make sure that you are in action day in, day out. There's no any time that you are not accountable for. There's no free time. You don't want to relax. Relax doing what? It's either you'll be crushing push-ups, you'll be crushing your workout, you'll be doing something, you'll be crushing your video, you'll be working on your next script, whatever it is. If you care, there's always more work to be done. If you care, there's always unlimited amount of work that needs to be done. There's a lot of improvement that needs to be taking place. You cannot just relax and kick back and think that 2025 will be the best year of your life. This is how you start turning 2025 your best year, by mastering a day. If you master a day, guess what? You've mastered a week. By mastering a week, automatically you're mastering a month. If you master that month, automatically you've mastered a year. And how do you master a day? You make sure that you sit down, you jot down each and every habit that you are proud of, that you know you're supposed to be engaging in, each and every habit that will move the needle of success closer to your goal. Make sure that day in, day out, you're moving closer to your goals. Have micro goals that will lead you into your humongous goals. Day in, day out. You don't have any accountable. Listen, man, most of you guys need bosses. This is why you need bosses. You cannot boss yourself around. You have to boss yourself around. Your self-talk has to be on point. Your self-talk has to be the talk of a boss. You need to address yourself like a boss. This is how you elevate in life. This is why most people pay for life coaches and all that, because they cannot just deal with themselves. They cannot just tell themselves the honest truth. You have to be real to yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself. If you're messing up your life, if your life is not turning out exactly how it's supposed to be, it's your fault. It's not people's fault. It's not your environment. It's not none of that. None of that. Each and everything that happens to you, it's your fault. So you have to make sure that you master 2025 starting today. Once you've seen this video, I've ruined it for you. I've ruined it for you. You cannot go back to pretending like you believe the lies that you used to believe. Each and everything is your fault. If you don't master your day, you're messing up the entire year. And make sure day in, day out, you dial in on your habits. You dial in on consistency. Don't have free time. Don't take breaks. It's useless. Don't take breaks. Don't take breaks, guys. I mean, as soon as I try to take breaks, I start feeling unworthy. I start feeling like I don't even know what I'm doing. What is it for? Like, what are breaks for? It's like taking a break from being myself. This is what I love. This is what I enjoy, right? This is it right here. So if I take breaks from like crushing my working, making sure that I show up for my people on online, like I'm on Instagram, go check me out. Fuck, I can't even talk right now, but I'm super hyped. But it is what it is. Check this out. As soon as I start like taking breaks off, trying to like mingle and fuck around, just having free time, I stop losing confidence. I mean, like I'm not feeling like myself anymore. What the fuck is that? I start doubting myself. I start like I'm not feeling myself. What's wrong with me? If someone says something like a little bit offensive, like something a little bit offensive, it gets to me because I'm not on my purpose. So this is how you master a year. You have to make sure that you sit down, you jot down each and everything that you desire, and make sure you have a pathway to get you there daily, not just weekly, daily, not just monthly, daily. If you master a day, automatically you've mastered a week. If you master a week, automatically you've mastered the month. The month, it will translate into a year. So this is how you master a year. 2025, it's coming. You only left with 1 month. This is how you master it. You make sure that you don't take breaks. You make sure that each and every time when you wake up, you're crushing your goals. Each and every time when you wake up, you don't have free time. You know exactly what to do day in, day out. This is how you master your 2025. You start today. Today. Let's go!